Hey guys, xDowsey here, and welcome to an explanation video of how the circle stone generator works. So a couple of you guys have been like, xDowsey, I want the answers, tell me the meaning of life, which is obviously 42 for anyone who gets that reference. But no, seriously, the generator, basically what it is a block transmuter, or a data value changer. And so as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, is how far the water is basically flowing until it hits here. And so what happens is, the updates that go around this block, whoops, just fell off, basically change the value from how long the water is flowing into it. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically the updates as it goes up and the pistons go in and out. Pistons are basically a game breaker almost, and they change states, and so basically that means that blocks around it can also change states. And so if you're looking at inventory and all you have too many items, you can see certain blocks have 2 numbers next to them. So for example, sandstone slab is 44, then 1. For example, up here, stone bricks is 98, and circular stone bricks is 98.3. As you can see, this is a block transmuter set to 3. Now if I go over here, I've made a much longer one, and we can do this with any block that has a data value that can be changed. So for example, wool is the best one for this just because it has so many different things. So if I put wool in and I change it, this is then going to give us grey wool, I'm pretty sure, which is 7. And what we can then do is we can shorten it, like so. Put some wool onto it in, and then I'm going to try it again. We'll do it again. We see that we get some pink wool. And so what you can do is you can basically do this as much as you want, and depending on how far the water has to flow, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes, or 5 blocks, I'm pretty sure. We'll do this and we should get some green wool. And so it's called a block transmuter, or the process is block transmutation. Basically what it is it's a device that changes the data of blocks. Now what I haven't tested is if you do it something that doesn't have the data value. So as you can see, wood, for example, has a data value that goes up to 3. And so this means that in this device, if I was to place some wood down and then put a stone torch on it, we'd get jungle wood. And so if you do a block that doesn't have as high as a data value as your water flow, then it's not going to do anything. But obviously if you do it to a block that has as high, it is going to do something. Now a really cool feature is you can basically get free bricks from this, is what I found. If you get some stone slabs, if you don't know how to make stone slabs, then I'll go wiki it because it's really simple. And then what is brick? Brick is 4, so we're going to set this to 4. Boom. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then if we put a torch on it, what happens is that turns into a brick block. And if I just change out of survival, or actually I'm going to get myself a pick first, and then change into survival, like so, you can then break that, and that is now 2 brick slabs, which you then can use. So that's actually a really cheeky way of getting brick slabs, which you then can build. Because I know brick can be hard to get, you have to find the clay, and you have to find, you have to basically cook the clay until it turns into bricks. So you know, very long process, but if you just get some stone and turn it into stone slabs, you can very easily counter that. So that's just a really cheeky way of getting some stone slabs. Obviously if you want to change your wool color, you can do that as well. Wool is really fun to do it with, just because there's so many different things you can get from wool, and it's just really fun to play with. And obviously if you make it shorter, so for example 1, and I was to do it with the stone brick, some people were complaining of this actually. What will happen is it will turn into a mossy cobble, or if I was to basically put one here, and this will turn, no, we don't want to place it there, we want to place it here I think. That's 3. We'll place it 2, and we'll get rid of you, and then place you here. This will turn into cracked mossy stone. So if you have any problems, just check to see that you have made it 3, because what this device is doing is changing it to the data value of how far it has to travel before it hits the block. And so there you go, a little bit of an explanation, maybe not as in-depth as some other people will be able to go into, just because that's all I know. I'm fairly decent at redstone, but I'm not a genius. Anyways, I hope this has been informative. If it has, why don't you hit the like button, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.